Now, here's what I want to talk to you about. It was on this day, in 1852, John Kellogg was born. Now, who, I hear you ask, who is Kellogg? I'll tell you. He is the father of the breakfast cereal. It's true. No, it is true. I know the warm-up comedian says if there's an awkward pause, just laugh into it. No. It's all right. This is true. He was the first guy to patent dry cereal, because wet cereals had been around for years before that, but they made all the boxes soggy and nasty and like me in the 1980s. But then let's have a dry cereal. We'll add the milk later. It's like it was a burst of genius that had never been seen before. He wasn't just a cereal maker, Kellogg. He was a well-respected doctor. He actually ran a sanitarium in Michigan, and he treated something, this is true, he used to treat something called genital hysteria. I think I might have had that. I think if genital hysteria is when someone points at your genitals and laughs hysterically, then definitely... Yep, I've had it. Anyway, and his sanitarium was on a tight budget, right? Much like this show. And one day, they had some oats that went stale in the kitchen, and they served them out to the patients, and the patients loved them. And patients in that sanitarium were notoriously tough food critics. They were like, "Oh yes, I may have genital hysteria. Ah, shut up, but I know about oats." Anyway, I was reading about John Kellogg today, and I learned he was a fierce advocate of abstinence. He spent much of his time, this is true, trying to cure the human sex drive. I'm thinking, does it really have to be cured? But John Kellogg thought so, and so he tried to cure it. It's actually a good thing that Lucky Charms wasn't a Kellogg cereal. Because it would have had the pink hearts and yellow moons and blue balls, right? But people in LA don't eat cereal. People don't. It's like some of those cereals have sugar in them, and sugar is bad for you. People don't like sugar in LA. It's perfectly acceptable to inject botulism into your face, but no sugar.